beautiful friends, thank you so much for joining me today here on Lumiere. A big warm welcome to you if you are new here. My name is Kasamba. I'm going to be doing your pick a card reading, and today's reading is what is in their head and their heart. So what are they thinking and feeling? What's going on with your person? I'll be taking a look at the energy surrounding your connection, the energies that you share, and any future energies as well. I cannot wait to jump in and do this reading for you. I just want to thank my Loomies. I want to give you a shout out, my amazing subscribers all over the world. Thank you so very much for all your support and your likes and shares and your lovely comments. I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so much. All right, I've got 3 groups for you today. I will insert a picture with and without crystals so that you can choose in the way that suits you best. I ask that you choose from your intuition. Let that quiet inner voice guide you. Group 1 is the turquoise, group 2 is the pyrite cluster, and group 3 is the smooth jade palm stone. Take as much time as you need. You are welcome to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection, but when you are ready, all your timestamps are in the description box below this video, and I will see you in a moment. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 1, this is for everyone who picked the beautiful turquoise crystal with this amazing patination. I'll begin with your tarot. I will clarify with your oracle cards later in the reading. You get the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, Strength, Ace of Swords, Hermit, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the Devil, and then you get the Moon, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands as your outcome. So a lot of Leo energy in your reading, I've got to say, with the Sun, this Queen of Wands, and this Strength card. Lots of Leo energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We've got Pisces, Capricorn energy, Virgo's energy, and Taurus energy as well. That may resonate with you in your situation. It feels like with this King of Pentacles that this connection has a lot of long-term potential that you're really feeling. Perhaps it's the case that you've been in this connection for a long time. Maybe it's been a relationship that you've been in for a long time, or you've known each other for a long time. But the future of this connection really hangs in the balance. So for some of you, it could be the case that you've decided, maybe you're on a break, maybe you're in no contact, or you've decided to move on from this. For some of you, maybe you're just feeling like, should I continue to wait around for this person? I feel like I'm kind of on the hook a little bit, or they're keeping me in limbo, and I don't know whether I should wait for them. And there's this energy here with this 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords of kind of cutting your losses, maybe. This is how it's feeling, how the energy's showing up for me. Excuse me, and moving on. So you're just like, should I move on? So there's a lot of energy here. This could resonate vice versa. It could be your person, it could be you, but just like, what is best for the long term? You know, should you go your separate ways for the long term, for your long-term happiness? Remember, it's your happiness that is the most important, creating the most beautiful and fulfilling life for you. So I sense that there's a lot hanging in the balance here, you know, to do with kind of looking quite far into the future. And you know, this is my She's Just Got Real card as well. So with this King of Pentacles, so it might feel like quite a weighty decision. There might be like a lot of heavy energies around this, like at this time, maybe you're really feeling it, just like, you know that this is important, you know, making this decision is an important decision, moving forwards with that. So I feel like things are kind of, it's definitely something on the table, you know, is this going to change? Are we going to get back together? Are we going to move on? For some of you, this could be long distance as well. There could be this, could be a long distance connection that you're in, and you're just like, how are we going to make this work for the long term? Or it could be the case that you're in a situation where you're going in different directions in life. You know, maybe you want to go somewhere and study, and they want to travel, or they want to stay where they are, and you want to go somewhere for your career or whatever. So I feel like there may be these energies pulling at your connection for some of you, right? But definitely there is change in the air. So what's going on with your person right now? It's like they wish that they could be strong enough to really speak from the heart. You know, this strength card is really the card of the sacred heart, okay, to really speak their truth, to be open, to be vulnerable with you. I can tell you this, they are thinking about you all the time, right? You're really at the forefront of their mind. You've given them like a lot to think about. They feel very lonely right now, or they feel maybe if you are not together, or when you're not together, they really feel your absence, and they kind of want to be talking to you. They want to get closer to you, okay, because you are connected heart to heart with this strength card. But I just feel like they're really contemplating what it is that they want to say to you, and also this decision. They're contemplating a decision, and it's, again, there's this energy of it being very important. You know, whatever needs to be said, whatever decision needs to be made in this situation is weighty. It feels very important to them, that they want to do the right thing by you. They don't want to hurt you. They want to be able to act with integrity towards you and kind of not hurt you. So they may be isolating themselves a little bit at this time as well with this Hermit energy. I feel like maybe they're keeping you in the dark from this. They don't have the strength at this time to be able to open up to you and be that vulnerable with you, to really speak what is in their heart. And I just feel like if they did that, it would like make the world of difference to you. It would really, it would give you a lot of clarity. It's something that they're really thinking about, and they want to be able to connect with that. But at the moment, they're keeping that truth close to their heart. They're keeping it to themselves, which is interesting. Now, the blocks and challenges here, they are fighting their inner demons. There is a big inner conflict going on. I can see that they've been heavily triggered as well in this connection. Whatever it is, maybe you've given them an ultimatum, maybe you are moving on, and in your absence, then they kind of feel what it is that they've lost, you know, or the potential to lose you, right? When the connection is so strong and that there's so much love here between you both. But they may be showing up for you as a little bit despondent. Maybe they're a little bit depressed at this time. Maybe they are a bit non-committal. They're not kind of giving you an answer one way or the other. But they are fighting, look at this, with this Five of Wands to the Devil. They are fighting their inner demons. What are they? They could be addictions, right? They could be old patterns that they have to fight with. So whatever that is, those issues that they have within themselves, within their own energy, there is this fight. This can be like self-sabotage as well. They could be self-sabotaging this connection, even though they know in their heart that this is a good thing, right? They know that you are beautiful and unique and special, and yet they can't find it in themselves to really connect to that love. And they want to protect themselves. They're holding you at arm's length is what I'm hearing. They're kind of keeping this kind of barrier, this distance. They're afraid of hurting you. They're just like, there's this energy here of like, I don't know how to do a healthy connection. I don't know how to connect to somebody else. I don't know how to give you what you want, you know, to give you that beautiful, healthy love. And they're worried that they're going to hurt you. I know that they love you a lot. So there is this inner conflict within them of kind of wanting to be with you, but being afraid of hurting you, of wanting to be with you, but being afraid of being too vulnerable. So a lot of turmoil within them at this time with this. And I feel what I'm hearing from Spirit is they come up against this again and again. Maybe you've experienced this pattern in this connection, or this is a pattern from their other relationships, whatever it is. But this is just... it's like kind of Groundhog Day. They kind of get stuck in this loop, and they're unable to kind of break free from it. They want to, but this may be why they're resisting the connection, right? If you're feeling some resistance from them, at this time, if you're feeling some resistance, you're just like, you're being really cold towards me. I don't know how you feel. I don't know what's going on with you. There's a lot going in with them, like in their psyche, in their heart, in their soul, where they are battling these issues, very strong emotions that make them feel very uncomfortable. So it may be the case when they are offered genuine love, like you are offering them, that is very triggering for them. It makes them feel unsafe. So instead of feeling abundant and lovely and safe, it makes them feel the opposite for whatever reason, because they've had bad experiences in the past. Now we've got to talk about this. When I pulled these cards, I couldn't believe it. We've got the moon and the sun together like this. Look at this. This is, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You may be twin flames in your connection, definitely soulmates. You are two sides of the same coin. So there's a lot of similarities here between you. Maybe you've got a lot in common. Maybe you feel that there's something in your frequency where you are resonating on the same frequency with one another. So in one level, you might be like chalk and cheese, like totally different. But on the energetic level, you are just the same. You're like two peas in a pod. You are just exactly the same. So it's just like your light and your shadows are the same. So whatever lights you up is what lights them up. Whatever your shadow side is what their shadow side is. So you are two sides of the same coin. So this may be why it's quite an intense connection. Maybe you feel very familiar to one another. Maybe it feels very intense like this. So it's super interesting. Definitely a kind of match made in heaven with these two, but definitely a lot of psychic connection here between you both. A deep spiritual connection, seeing the moon and the sun like this side by side. Yeah, I was going to say like twins, kind of like twins. But yeah, you've definitely been brought into each other's lives to help each other to kind of learn and grow and to level up and to see yourself clearly for them, and you mirror that back to them so they can see themselves clearly. This whole connection is about like highlighting your shadow, or maybe for them you're highlighting their shadow, or they are highlighting your shadow. We all have a shadow self, that's the nature of being human. So, there's no judgment there. That's just being human. But there's something here where maybe they illuminate some of your pain, your wounds, your patterns, and you illuminate some of their pain and wounds and patterns. But I do see illumination of their fears coming to the surface, being able to kind of shed some light on those fears to get understanding so that you can move forward. And look at this powerful outcome with this Queen of Wands. A lot of passion still in this connection, a lot of intensity. I see them being able to take action towards you, being able to take action on some of these issues that we were talking about, and this magnetic pull. I mean, this is just saying, look, there is a magnetic pull between you both. One can't live without the other. So no matter what happens, no matter how much distance there is, you're always kind of circling back into each other's orbit. They'll always come back to you, is what I'm hearing, because you are magnetic to them. They are drawn to you, okay? So yeah, let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have, sorry, I'm laughing because it's just so pertinent to the reading. It's just like the same energies. We have this card from the White Rose Guidance deck. You are healing my soul, but it is a work in progress. Now, this card does come out a lot with these kind of spiritual connections. So, definitely that energy of spiritual healing between you both, which is very powerful. Let me have a sip of my tea. This is a juicy reading for sure. We get the card Past. This is from the Galaxy of Lovers deck. So yeah, a lot of past issues coming up, maybe a lot of water under the bridge between you both. A lot of shared experiences here, or some past hurts in their life that is coming to the surface. Oh my goodness, we have the card Only You. So they only have eyes for you. You are the only one, regardless of kind of what's going on. Maybe you feel like they're moving on. I'm sorry, it's not coming into focus. There you go. Maybe you feel like they're moving on, or they are dating other people. But, with the sun and the moon, you are the only one for them. You're the only one that they resonate with that deeply, to that level. We have the card Expansive. This is a really nice card. So this is expansive energy. It really chimes in with that energy of the sun that we were looking at as well. So I absolutely love this for you. So of just kind of this connection growing, being able to expand. Again, it kind of feels very much like learning from one another. You learning from them, they're learning from you, in order to expand, in order to grow and expand and become more fulfilled, more you know, more satisfied, you know, more, you know, closer to your own soul's truth as well. So a lot of expansive energy here. This means it's kind of, it's growing. But look at this mountain image as well. You know, there's all this growth in this connection, but it's like you've got to like, it's like climbing up that hill, climbing up that mountain to get to the top, to be able to see the view. So, you know, you've got to go through these challenges in order to get to that place where you see the view, where you experience the fullness of this connection. Well, this is so nice. We are destined to be together from the Wild Heart Oracle deck. So definitely, you know, with the sun and the moon and that Queen of Wands that we were looking at there, that's the destiny. So Spirit is really saying, you know, don't judge the situation too much by the external circumstances. What we see in the external is just what we've already manifested. And as we make changes in ourselves, our outer world also changes. This is really saying, look, you have got the power, and don't forget this, right? To manifest a union with this person. If this is what you want, you've always got free will. But, you know, this Queen of Wands, she is a powerful manifester. She always gets what she wants, regardless of your gender. It's not a gender specific reading, but this one, she always gets what she wants. Okay, so because she's such a powerful manifester. So, you know, your manifesting energies right now are super powerful. So bear that in mind. With this, I just want to draw one of these cards. This is from my new deck, Myth and Fire. It's not quite available yet because I've just got samples, but hopefully soon. But I would love to draw one of these for you. Oh my goodness. We have the card Magic in the Air. Look at that, magic in the air. And what we were talking about, manifestation and creating magic. This is like the spark of magic, the spark of attraction here. I just want to say in this deck, this Myth and Fire deck, and in all my decks, I have both the kind of positive, illuminating aspects and the shadow aspects as well. So the full spectrum is represented in those. So magic in the air. We have the card Fantasy, Dreams, Fairy Tale, Imagination. So they really imagine being with you. You are appearing in their dreams like this. They kind of fantasize about this energy here with this of kind of wanting to be rescued, right? So maybe you are hoping to be rescued, but I just sense maybe your person is hoping to be rescued from some of their more intense emotions. Now, it's not up to you to rescue anybody, to be a knight in shining armor or a princess in shining armor or whatever, but this is what I'm picking up on, that there's this energy of just like, oh, I want someone else to do the work for me. I want someone else to rescue me from these intense emotions, from my problems, from life, from the challenges that I'm facing. So I think in their heart of hearts, this is kind of what they want. We have the card I Feel Trapped. This is definitely, there you go. This is from the Seasons of the Soul deck. This is definitely indicated here. With this Five of Wands and this Devil, they are kind of trapped in maybe a spiral of negative emotions, of negative and limiting thoughts, in that pattern of self-sabotage in some way. And we have, it is safe for you to love. So this is what they're learning in this connection. They're learning that it is safe for them to open their heart to another person, and this is the beauty that you have brought into their life. So maybe this is an intense time, maybe it's an intense connection, maybe it's been very triggering for you or for them, but there is this beautiful union here with this sun and the moon that I see coming in, a lot of expansive energy around this, and the sort of spark of attraction and the power to manifest a beautiful outcome to this connection, so, and this situation. All right, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards. I've loved it so very much. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful collection of oracle decks. I've designed them all from the heart. I've absolutely loved designing these decks. I featured some of them in the readings today. They are all linked in the description box. I've got a couple of like photography decks, which are very atmospheric, and they're for soulmate readings. I've got a minimalist deck called Faith and Whispers. What else have I got? I've got a boho themed deck called The Vagabond. So yeah, lots to check out there. It's all on my website, but it's all in the description box as well. Do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and also follow us on Instagram, Lumiere_mystic, for more free tarot and more from Lumiere land in your life. But have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings in your situation, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 2, this is for everyone who picked the Pyrite Cluster Crystal. It's so beautiful and special. I will begin with your tarot. We will see what is in your person's head and their heart, what they are thinking and feeling, the energy surrounding your connection at this time. Okay, opening your reading with the High Priestess. I love to see the High Priestess in a reading. That is a powerful opening to your reading. 7 of Pentacles, Justice, Chariot, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Star, and then you get the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands as well. So Leo's energy is here. I see Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, Pisces and Libra's energy represented here. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, that may resonate with you in your situation. I can tell you there is more to this situation than meets the eye. I feel like your person is really holding back from you. They're holding back their emotions, what it is that they want to say. What I'm hearing from Spirit is they're not 100% connected to their emotions as well. So it may be that they don't have the access to the kind of full emotional bandwidth, that they do a lot of kind of numbing or pushing down of their emotions or distracting themselves from their emotions. This is what I see here, but there's a lot going on energetically, and you may be able to sense that. Perhaps you have a psychic connection with your person. You are able to kind of pick up on their energies, their emotions, what it is that they're kind of going through. Maybe you can kind of sense that. Maybe you get a lot of signs is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Let me get comfortable, sorry. Yeah, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you get a lot of signs about this person in songs, in images, things that are really resonate with you in this connection. Spirit is really talking to you about this connection and telling you when this person is thinking about you through signs, you know, through angel numbers and things like this. So you want to kind of look out for signs is what I'm hearing. So I feel like your person isn't being 100% transparent with you kind of about what they're thinking about this connection. So if you feel like there's a bit of an emotional distance, this is why. But I don't think it's because they're being shady in any way. I feel like it's because they're not 100% connected to their emotions. They wouldn't know how to articulate it to you, how to speak their truth to you at this time. I feel like they're in this energy of contemplation. They are really considering what it is that's already been invested in this connection between you both, right? The time that you've spent together, the energy that you've exchanged, the experiences that you've had with one another, okay? So they're really thinking about that, and that they are, you know, they are energetically and emotionally invested in this connection. They're thinking a lot. It's like there may be some sort of, I don't know how to describe it, karmic energy at play in this connection with this justice showing up, where you kind of have to go through some certain cycles. It doesn't mean that there isn't love here or that it can't be successful, but there may be some karma at play in this connection, or there could be a karmic partner in this connection as well. You know, somebody else in the mix. I'm not really picking up on that, but there's just this energy coming out of karma in this. I feel like your person is really contemplating, you know, what's going to bring equilibrium. You know, the universe always seeks balance in all things, in the micro and the macrocosm. So it's just like they're thinking about making a decision. They're thinking about what's going to bring the most harmony, the most balance. I feel like the strongest message that I'm getting is that they are thinking about, you know, what is the right thing to do. Your person wants to do the right thing, and they want to be fair by you. Whatever they do in the future, however they invest, in this connection, whatever they do for the future, whatever happens going forwards, they want to treat you fairly. They want to be fair by you. They want to be like, I sense, I'm hearing as well that they want a fair chance. This is what they've been thinking of, that they want a fair chance as well. So maybe they want a second chance, maybe they want a chance with you. This is indicated here. They could also be thinking about marriage or like a deeper level commitment for some of you, not for all of you. And this may be quite a weighty, kind of intense decision that they're making. So yeah, this could be what they're hiding actually, that they're thinking about a higher level commitment, or they're thinking about marriage. Just for some of you, you may not be something you want, and you may not be at that stage in your life. I've just got to call it out because I see it now. Your person, this is what they're going through right now with this Three of Swords. I feel like they've done something that was hasty, right? That was maybe a little bit hasty, maybe not very well thought through. You know, that could be like maybe they've rushed towards you and they've said the wrong thing, or they've done the wrong thing, or something like this. This is what I'm picking up on. But, or just, you know, maybe they've decided to tell you that it's over, or to call it quits, or that they just want to be friends with you. But there's this energy here of just like, or that they need a break from this connection. There's just, whatever it is, you can take it how it resonates. There's this energy now where they feel like they have made a mistake, and that they've been too hasty, that they didn't think things through, and that they've kind of rushed into it, and that they regret it. With this Three of Swords, it's just like whatever it's done, they've only hurt themselves and they regret it. They are feeling loss at this time for whatever reason, maybe because of something that they've done or said, maybe because of let me see. Yeah, something that they've done or said, or just, you know, an action that they've taken and they regret it. And there's this energy of like missing you is what I'm hearing. So maybe you are in separation for whatever reason. Maybe you haven't spent time apart. Maybe, you know, you've decided to call it quits for some of you. And what I'm hearing is they didn't realize how much this would hurt. Right? They didn't realize that they would feel so strongly about this. They didn't realize that this would hurt so much. They didn't realize that they would feel your absence so much. There is this energy here of them wanting to apologize to you, with this Page of Cups energy as well, of them wanting to make amends, really, you know, especially with this Justice as well. I feel like there's something where they want to atone for it, they want to make amends for it, maybe they want to apologize to you for whatever reason, maybe they want to turn back the clock and kind of do things differently, because they're wounded in some way. Maybe they felt like it was all too much too soon, you know, that things got a little bit intense and they needed a little bit of time to think. But now that they've taken a step back from it, they're really feeling your absence, something like this. But your person is missing you and they're hurting. Maybe they regret, you know, a missed opportunity, something like this. They're just like, I wish I'd had another chance. I wish I could have another chance with you, or another opportunity for this, or the opportunity to apologize. This is what I'm seeing. So it's interesting because there is this challenge or this block here. Your person wants to come towards you with this Knight of Cups and this beautiful star energy, you know, spreading its gentle energy across the whole of this reading. This is the energy of true love, of something that's very genuine, very heartfelt. Both of these energies are with this Knight and the Star, but they want to come towards you for forgiveness, maybe. Right? Like we were talking about, this may resonate with you. They want to come towards you for forgiveness or for that second chance. But also to make this offer, to kind of declare how it is that they really feel. Maybe it's the case of they didn't know what they had until it was gone, right? Or maybe they took you for granted is what I'm hearing, right? And now they realize what it is that they've lost. But with this Two of Swords, they are reluctant to come towards you with this love offer. There is something that is holding them back from doing this, and I sense that it's their own fears. What I'm hearing from Spirit is a fear of rejection. Maybe they're afraid that, you know, you're going to make them pay for it, whatever it is that they've done, or that they're going to get a really frosty reception from you, that it isn't welcome, this love offer, or that it's too late. They've got maybe a limiting belief of just like, no, it's too late, I've missed my chance, I've messed this up, you know, they wouldn't want me back now, or just like maybe they're thinking I'm not good enough for them, or now that they know this about me, okay, maybe something did come to light actually. I'm seeing that here with this High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe something came to light and now they're feeling like, oh, you know, they couldn't possibly accept me or love me now that they know this about me, right? Only a message for some of you. But yeah, there is this fear, a deep, deep fear that they have about coming towards you to offer this love. But this is what they want. This is what's in their heart, is this powerful, genuine love from the heart. It's very beautiful. Moving forward, you know, they want to come in from out of the cold and they want to move towards you, right? Because their feelings, the way that they feel right now is really weighing them down. Okay, so if you're in separation, maybe you've blocked them or gone no contact, maybe you're having a break from one another, they want to come in from out of the cold. They want this connection to be successful now because the way that they're feeling, you know, not being with you is really kind of weighing them down, if this is the case for you, or whatever has happened, if there's been a breakdown in communication or some difference of opinion, this is kind of really weighing on their heart and they want this to be successful. I sense here that they're kind of, there's this energy of them worrying about how you perceive them and what you think about them. You know, what must they think of me? As well, that's showing up, which is quite interesting. I don't know how this resonates, but like we were talking about, maybe something came to light or you suspected something and now they're just like, oh, how could they, you know, how could you be interested in them now that you know this? So that this is weighing on them as well, that they're worried about how you perceive them, how you've perceived their actions, their choices, what they've said or done. This is really weighing on them quite heavily. Let's clarify with your oracle cards. Well, this is nice. We have the card Together. This is from the Galaxy of Lovers oracle deck. These two swans, you know, these represent the twin flame energy for me, so you may resonate with that label, not necessarily. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this is an indication of union between you both. Your person really wants to be together again with you, or together with you in union, you know, to talk to you, to experience your energy, to be with you. So graceful energy as well. This swan image here is just like, you know, wanting to overcome these challenges and experience some grace and some ease in this connection for things to feel smoother. We have the card Connect. So your person, I sense, really wants to connect with you. They might want to reach out to you with a message. And this energy here of wanting to connect at a deeper level as well. We were talking about those deeper levels of commitment, but the energy of wanting to connect with you, heart to heart, soul to soul, to exchange more energy, to share more energy between you both. We have the card False Mask. So this is, you know, really echoes that image of the High Priestess. You know, maybe they are playing it cool. Maybe they're hiding their deeper feelings from you. Okay, maybe they're used to just kind of, you know, really looking like they've got it all under control. And I see that here as well, you know, that they're hiding with the Six of Wands and this Five of Pentacles. They're hiding, you know, they're hiding their feelings of loneliness, of abandonment, of loss, of, you know, feeling out in the cold, feeling rejected. They're hiding that behind some sort of bravado or some sort of, you know, confident veneer. And this is what we're seeing with this false mask. We have, I am taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So your person's not in a rush. This is very kind of Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I feel like you don't feel like that, but maybe they do feel like that. Maybe they're just like, there's no rush to sort this out. But you know what they don't realize is that you're not going to wait around forever and that they're going to lose you. So But there is this energy of just like, they do need a little bit of time to kind of address these fears, to process some of these emotions, and to kind of regain their equilibrium, to come back into balance. So that is something that needs to be sort of honoured. We have the card I Don't Deserve You from the Wild Heart Oracle deck. This is interesting. This is how they feel in their heart, that they don't deserve you. You know, maybe they've really kind of given you a hard time, or kind of, you know, you've been through some tough experiences with them, and they feel like, you know, maybe they've acted outside of their integrity, and they're just like, and yet you're still there, you're still loving them, you're still showing up for them. Or, you know, maybe they have revealed part of themselves or a different side of themselves that you didn't realise, and yet here you are, still caring about them. And still kind of in their life. So they feel like they don't deserve you when you are so special and unique, and when you show up with so much love. We have the card The Chase. You may be in the runner-chaser dynamic if you are in the twin flame thing, but they definitely victory, you know, that really preparation, pursuit. That victory really echoes that Six of Wands energy here as well. I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise. It's my bunnies, they're playing in a cardboard box. But yes, I feel like they want to chase you down. You know, they want to chase you and to pursue you, to kind of, what I'm hearing is win you over. This is what I'm seeing as well, that they want to win you over with this Six of Wands. You know, so maybe you are being a bit frosty, maybe you have... and rightly so, no judgment there, or maybe you have frozen them out or blocked them for whatever reason, but there is this energy of them wanting to kind of be back in your good graces and win you over. We have the card Give Your Relationship a Chance, work on your partnership. So maybe they just want another chance with you, or, you know, an opportunity or a second chance, whatever it is. This is something that can be worked on, but they really want a chance with you. This is what's going to show up for you in the future. And then we have I Dream About You All the Time. This is from the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck. I'm trying to get it to come into focus. There you go. I dream about you all the time. So I feel like you're coming up in their dreamscape, in their nighttime dreams. You're there, and it's because they're subconscious. You know, these are subconscious energies with the High Priestess is kind of really working through, processing their emotions, processing kind of what's going on in this situation with you. That's everything that I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. It's been my honour to read your cards, as always. If you feel called to, please check out my book, Feminine Frequency. It has got hundreds of example scripts of how to express yourself with feminine energy. So if you are the feminine energy partner, so that is the partner who likes to receive, the partner who likes to be pursued, then this book is for you, okay? So there's loads and loads of examples of how to express yourself in feminine energy to create magnetic attraction, whether that is over texting, over emails, or in face-to-face conversation as well. So it can be quite hard to build rapport and to build that magnetic attraction over kind of these electronic means of communication. You know, when we're on WhatsApp or whatever, it can be kind of quite difficult to create that attraction. And we do so much of our communication these days over, over our phones or over email or whatever. So check that out if it resonates. There's loads more about that in the description box. People have been loving it. I've got great feedback. I've written that book from the heart. But yeah, you can find out more about me on my website as well, lumieretarot.com. And if you want more free tarot, follow us on Instagram, Lumiere_mystic. But have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3, this is for everyone who picked the beautiful smooth jade palm stone with this lovely calming energy from this crystal. So magical. All right, I'll begin with your tarot. I will clarify with your oracle cards later in the reading. We'll take a look at the energy surrounding your connection, what your person is thinking and feeling. A powerful opening to your reading with the King of Wands. You get the 3 of Swords, the Strength, Empress, Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Cups, and then you get 10 of Swords in reverse, Temperance, and the 10 of Cups as well. So 2 10s there. That may be significant to you. That may be a sign for you from Spirit. I always see that as a confirmation from Spirit when we get repeating numbers like that. So Sagittarius energy here, Gemini's energy is represented here, Taurus, Libra, Leo's energy is here very strongly, or it may be another fire sign, Aries, again Sagittarius. If you are a Leo dealing with a Leo, or a fire sign dealing with another fire sign, there is a strong message here for you with this King of Wands and this Strength card showing up. Not necessarily, I'm just pointing that out, that maybe Spirit is saying you may want to pay close attention to this message. So I see that there is some sorrow here, some loss, and some heartbreak surrounding this connection right now. These messages can always resonate vice versa. So maybe your energy I'm picking up on, it maybe your person's. But there is this energy with this 3 of Swords, of this heartbreak, or just of sorrow or disappointment. I feel like there may be disappointment to do with, like, perhaps your person hasn't taken action towards you, or hasn't taken the action that you wanted to in this situation. I feel like this may be as a result of them not facing their fears, or that they need to face their fears around love and this connection. I definitely sense that someone in this connection has been very deeply triggered. There is a lot of passion here, a lot of intense energy surrounding this. What I'm hearing from Spirit is no winners. So I don't really know what that means, but this is the message that I'm getting, no winners, of just like maybe there's maybe if you're hurting, they're hurting just as much. This is the main energy that I'm picking up on, is that you're sort of mirroring each other, and if you think that you're the only person who's struggling or is hurting or is disappointed, you're not. Your person is also mirroring those feelings. But I feel like it could be the case that the actions that they have taken have resulted in this loss. And that you are having to be kind of very strong in this situation, or somebody in this situation is, they're having to kind of really, what I'm hearing is like bear the burden of this decision, or of this mistake, or of this situation, whatever it is. But definitely this energy of your person really needing to kind of level up, to take action, because they are breaking your heart in the way that they are showing up for this connection right now, to really kind of connect to their heart space and, you know, be real with you is what I'm hearing. You know, say what it is that needs to be said to kind of open their heart to you. And kind of open those floodgates, and that's going to kind of release a lot of this tension. It may be the case that this connection has been making you feel a little bit low. Perhaps you've been putting a lot of yourself into this connection, thinking about it a lot, trying to manifest it, all of these things. Or just, you know, it's been taking up a lot of your emotional energy. You know, maybe it's really kind of weighing heavily on your heart. And I feel like that is maybe becoming a little bit draining on your heart and on your heart chakra at this time as well. So that is indicated here. Now, your person, they think you are the cat's pajamas with this Empress energy. You know, they see you as someone with a lot of long-term potential. They see you as someone who is up on a pedestal, you know, who is kind of out of their league really in some respects. They see you as amazing, someone, you know, very, very attracted to you. You know, they know that you've got it all going on. They know that you you know, you have a lot of talents, you have a lot to give in a connection. You just like pour love out into everything that you do, all your creative projects, all your friendships, all your connections. You just like flow love out. They see you as very beautiful or very handsome, okay? Very magnetic, right? They feel very expansive when they're with you. Just like, even if they have these fears around love, they feel themselves, they feel their heart opening to you despite themselves. You know, they feel like there's something here where you make them feel like they can be more and do more as a result of knowing you, just as a result of talking to you and spending time with you. And like your energetic frequency is very abundant. You know, maybe you've worked very hard to kind of raise your vibration. You know what it is that you want. They see you as amazing, and they definitely see you as a little bit out of their league, or like they're very lucky to have been able to connect with you. There's this energy here. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat then. And I was just about to talk about communication as well with this Page of Swords. So they're definitely, you've piqued their interest for sure. You've piqued their interest. You know, if this is something that's kind of just getting going or has only just started, you've definitely piqued their interest, and they're wanting to find out more about you. What I'm hearing, getting a few messages. Like we were saying, there's something about you that's made them more curious about life. It's like you've kind of expanded their horizons or broadened their horizons in some way. They're just like, the way that you see the world is really different to how they see the world. And as a result of your connection, they're just like, maybe they're formulating new opinions about things. Maybe you've given them an access to like a bit different bandwidth of kind of frequency that they can experience, but it's like caused them to like, it's kind of shake things up a little bit, to kind of ask more questions. What is it that I want? What is it that I want from a relationship? What is life all about? Where am I going in this life? All of this stuff. So they're asking these questions as a result of meeting you. They're super curious about you. If this is something that's just starting, they want to know all about what you are at, what makes you tick, what you are all about. And if you know you're in that situation where you're in a break or no contact, they are super curious about you. They want to know what's going on with you. If you're dating somebody else, maybe they're checking up on you on social media, spying on you a little bit, or just kind of asking around about you, you know, hoping that you're going to drop into conversation, or that you might walk by, or you might turn up at the gym when they're at the gym, hoping to bump into you, something like this, because they're hoping with this Six of Cups to kind of be reunited with you. So maybe a reunion in terms of contact, or just, you know, getting back into your life, into your space. This is a soulmate connection with this Six of Cups. Soulmate energy is here. If there's something about this that feels kind of quite exciting. Okay, maybe there's a lot of flirtation here. Maybe give each other a lot of happiness, or you make your person, you know, very happy. This is what I'm picking up on. But definitely they want to connect with you and communicate with you about kind of getting back in touch, about reunion, about contacting you, right? They want to be back in your life. Because there are loving feelings here. You know, the Six of Cups and the Empress are both loving energies, right? And it may be the case that they're not very good at expressing that with this Page of Wands, you know. The Page of Wands doesn't, or, you know, that is that energy of not really saying what it is that they mean. Or what's kind of in their heart, is what I'm sensing. You know, maybe this is what's causing the loss, or the disappointment, because you're just like, I know that you have feelings for me. I know that there's more to this. I know that you're still into me, whatever it is, and yet you're not speaking up about it. Or you're talking to me about all these other things, but not about the things that are most important. I would say this is a past life connection as well with this Six of Cups energy. Like, not necessarily as a romance, maybe as a brother or sister, or a family member, or just someone from your life story in the past, you know, on your soul's journey. You've experienced one another before, and maybe you can sense that. Now, this is super interesting. This is a really lovely reading, actually, but right, we've got this Two of Cups. This indicates soulmate energy. You've got the Six of Cups. You've got the Two of Cups. So much genuine love in this connection. genuine love, you know, like meeting each other where you're at, and it's lovely. It's soulmate energy, and it's represented here very strongly. You know, maybe it's twin flame if that resonates with you. What I'm seeing here, your person knows that this is a significant connection. They know it, and they feel it in their heart. They know that this is a significant connection. They may even know that you are the one, right? This is what I'm picking up on with this Six of Cups in the reverse. They choose you, or their soul has chosen your soul. I can really feel it in my heart chakra, right? Like, so powerful. There is this like band of energy of you like sharing energy with this person heart to heart, right? Like, and you are just connected heart to heart, and you're exchanging all this energy. There's something about this though that is very intense, and I feel like your person may have been a bit triggered by this with this Knight of Wands, and it may have caused them to kind of bolt, and now I'm feeling really emotional, like I want to cry, or just like to kind of go in the other direction. In their heart, they know that you are the one. They know that this is certainly a very significant connection, that you don't meet someone that you feel like this about every single day. And yet there's this energy of them kind of running away from it, or pulling away from it energetically. And this may be kind of what's causing the sorrow or the heartbreak in this situation, because like, you know it's the real deal, they know it's the real deal, and yet they've pulled away from it. This is a temporary thing, okay? When emotions are very intense like this, when we experience a connection that we haven't felt that level of depth of feeling before, it can make us feel very, very vulnerable and a little bit unsettled, and like, God, you know, I was doing my life, everything was going fine, and I felt quite happy in myself, and now there's all this, an intensity of emotion, this deep connection. I don't know what to do about it. I'm afraid of rejection. What if it goes wrong? What if I do something wrong? What if I'm abandoned? All of this like comes up. They may not be able to say this to you, to articulate it, to even formulate it in their mind. They may just feel like, you know, this is the thing with being magnetic, isn't it? A magnet can both, you know, be attractive and draw things in, but also repel. And when there is this beautiful soulmate connection, these intense connections, there is this push-pull dynamic of the drawing in, the attraction, right? The recognizing each other at the soul level, but also that energy of repelling, of pushing it away, of just being like, well, this is too real, this is too deep, this is like too intense, I can't handle it, because then, and that's the trigger, and then they pull away. So this may be what you're seeing here. I want to tell you that they're running towards you with this Knight of Swords, with a lot of communication, but you know, this is the connection here, and they're like going in the opposite direction. There's more to this. Don't click off. I think it's kind of juicy and interesting, and maybe it's giving you some insight into why your person is behaving in this way, or if they're giving you mixed messages. This is why. And now I'm getting this feeling like I want to blush, right? For some reason. I don't know what this is about. I'm just feeling like a blush coming on. So I don't know. Maybe they feel really shy around you, and they're like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why didn't I just ask them out, right? Something like this. Now, if they've pulled away from you, or you don't really know what's happening, you know, don't worry about it. This Ten of Swords is really saying, look, there is plenty of energy left in this connection. This is not a done deal by any means, okay? So there is this energy with this Temperance. You know, this is the energy of divine timing. Don't shoot the messenger. I know you don't want to hear it. There's this energy of kind of healing things between you. Healing this loss, healing this heartbreak, this hurt, if one of you has hurt the other, maybe directly or maybe indirectly, right? There is this energy of healing. Be patient, and this will really unfold in the most beautiful way. Be patient with this, because this is not a done deal. Right, you know, give them the space that they need, be patient, and they will come to you, because what do we have as the outcome? The Ten of Cups, happiness, complete emotional fulfillment, right? When your person has settled down, right, this Temperance energy is kind of letting the dust settle, letting things fall where they lay, you know, just letting things kind of settle down. It's a healing process of this. If they've been triggered, they need a little bit of time to process those emotions, and that's okay. It's very, you know, this connection is really blessed by spirit, and then they will create a lot of long-term happiness. This is such a beautiful outcome for your reading, and it's making me feel a bit emotional. I absolutely love this for you, group number 3, if you have chosen this, because there is this happy ending, literally, with this. I do see you being able to create a future together. I do see a lot of energy still in this connection. I do see like a lot of resolution to whatever problems or issues there are. There are solutions here. And you will be guided on that journey in order to kind of find those solutions and to create happiness together. You know, this is like creating a life together. So this is really nice. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have the card I Feel You With Me from the Seasons of the Soul oracle deck. So it doesn't matter how far apart you are physically, it doesn't matter what things look like in the 3D, what they've said to you, what's happened. Energetically, they feel you. You know, and you would do with the soulmate connection. You feel each other's energy all the time, and they feel your presence. So, you know, you can send them energy, you know, you can send them the energy from your heart space and send them love. You can send them by tapping on the heart and sending that energy to them. You can send them psychic energy if you want to send them a message. Anytime, you know, to say I'm thinking of you, or I just, you know, I want to send you blessings, or please reach out to me, I'm open to your message, something like this. You can do that, but because they are connected to you and they feel your energy. We have the card Pretend. So this is what I'm seeing. They may be playing it cool. They may be playing it cool with you. They may be distant. They may be acting like they are indifferent. They may give no sign. You know, maybe they don't even look at you. Maybe they're cool as a cucumber. What I'm hearing from Spirit is this is an act. This is an act, whatever it is that they're doing, that's making you think, oh no, they're not that into me. They are kind of wearing this false mask, and it is an act that they are doing to kind of hide the fact that they have been so deeply triggered by whatever's going on, or by your connection with one another. No way. This is interesting. We have the card Heart to Heart. This is from the Echo Soul Oracle deck. Weren't we just talking about that? I said, I can feel it, that you are connected heart to heart. And here we have it, heart to heart connection between you both, the connection of soulmates. We have I am in a soul contract. This is interesting. I didn't see any evidence of this, or kind of indication, I should say, of this in your reading, but it may be the case that that's what's causing, you know, some of this sadness, is that they have some karma or some issues to play out with another person, you know, maybe with their ex, or you know, someone from their past, something like this, which is casting a shadow over your connection. So that's worth bearing in mind, because Spirit has highlighted that for you. We have You're a Diamond of Immense Strength and Beauty from the White Rose Guidance deck. Such a beautiful little deck. This is really like mirroring those energies of just like how special they see you with this Empress energy. Okay, that they see you as unique, as amazing, as kind of like very abundant in nature, right? And that what I'm hearing is they feel that you are stronger than they are. Like that you have more emotional bandwidth, that you have more emotional intelligence maybe, and that you do this whole love and relationships thing much better than they do, that you find it easier than they do. And they see that, they see you in that light, who's someone who is able to rise to the challenges of life. So that is interesting. We have the card Love Yourself First. So just remember, you are the most important. You and your energy are the most important. This is from the Romance Angels deck. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I sense that you've really been holding your own in this connection. You know, that you haven't allowed your boundaries to be broken, that you're just like, well, you know, you can do your thing, but I'm going to carry on doing mine. And that's what self-love means, of just like, you know, continuing to kind of put yourself first, to do what's important to you, to live your own life. We have the card Manifest. This is so beautiful. So a lot of manifesting energy in this. I feel like you are on that same frequency, and this is why you've sort of manifested each other. And if you are looking to create solutions or commitment, you can also manifest those in your situation. So powerful manifesting energy in this. We have the card Soul Growth with this beautiful eagle image on here, so that may be a sign for you in this connection, but also you know, a soulmate connection like this is a relationship about helping each other to grow. There's something about you being in each other's lives which is triggering your growth and their growth in your soul's expansion, which is really you know, a beautiful thing. So yeah, but I see a lot of happiness for you here in the future. That is everything that I have for you in this reading today. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. It has been my honor to read your cards as always. Do give this video a like if you got value out of it. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on the internet. Also, if you feel called to, please check out my self-study course, Manifest a Specific Person. If you're looking to manifest this person in your life or manifest commitment from them, or whatever it is that you want, then I can help you to do that. I've created this course from the heart. It is very comprehensive, 8 hours of video training with me, and people have been getting amazing results with this. I've had such amazing feedback from the community of people getting results within, you know, a couple of days. So check that out. If it resonates, it's linked in the description box below this video. But have an amazing week. I'm sending you love and blessings in your situation. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye.